Yeah, we actually got pretty spoiled. Obviously, the snow kept us, in the simulators and kind of doing other things for maybe a month or two. But after break, and it was a pretty smooth transition. We were outside mid-February, early February, which is pretty unheard of. But we're ready in the sense that we have been swinging and we're not as rusty, but competing is a completely different thing. So that'll just come with getting back out there, and we're really excited to get going this weekend.
You do get to compete this weekend, your first tournament at Cal Baptist. Talk about opening up in California and just being excited to get back out there.
Yeah, that's a really good place to start. It's 85 forecasted for, I think, the entirety of our trip, so we're excited. Unfortunately, when you start in a state like California, those teams have been, they're never hindered by weather, and their season starts end of January, early February, and that's competing, which I said is different. So they definitely have a leg up, but that's not preventative of good golf, which we're all capable of playing here at MSUB. So we're really just focused and just focusing on the process of getting down there and just displaying what we've been working on all off season.
It is a pretty young team this year. Talk about, from your perspective as a junior captain on the team, some of the things that you saw in the fall that you liked and some things you're excited for from the younger guys in the spring.
Yeah, I mean, we were here. I was in front of this camera in October, right after we had, won our home invite, and we had posted our first under par score as a team at our home invite. So that was a great way to wrap up. And I mean, that's been 6 months ago. So we kind of have to restart, kind of accept, what happened in the fall. We had, a few good events, and we actually played pretty poor in Chico. But postseason's still a reality if we can get out and start very fast. With the freshmen, we have a very talented group, young, but now they've had a fall. They know not only what the golf is like, but how to handle schoolwork, how to travel, what it takes to bring your best stuff to the course by handling, off-course stuff, which you aren't accustomed to in high school. So, no excuses this time. We're all really ready to go, and I know, competing between us as a team, in practice and even in the simulators, down at Mitchell Golf, it's been huge, and just keeping us as sharp as we can be.
And right after you play your first tournament, you come back home and you get to play the Yellowjackets Spring Invitational, your one home tournament for the spring. Always a nice opportunity to be able to host some teams and play on your home course.
Yeah, and like I said, we, the last round we shot there, I think we shot 284, 285. We shot 3-4 under as a team, which is Braden, Braden, myself, a couple of us were actually under par, and everyone, was right below that 74, 75 number, which was really good. So we're, just coming off success out at Pryor. And I think the field's going to be a little bit bigger. I know Rocky's going to join us, I think, this spring, which they had a conflict in the fall. But the field's going to be a little bigger, so it'll be more competition. It'll be awesome. Hopefully the weather holds up.